Hello everyone, my name is Amol More and welcome to our channel Solution to Blackbook. Now today one of our student has asked us this very interesting question. The question is we need to find out the solution set of x square plus x plus 1 the whole raised to x less than 1. Okay, now before we start solving this question we need to understand a few things. The first thing is, if you have a number greater than 1, let us say I take 1.2. This is a number greater than 1. And if 1.2 is provided a power which is a positive power, let me say the power is 3, then the answer would be definitely greater than 1, 1.2 cube. But if for the same number which is greater than 1, I provide a negative power, then the answer would be less than 1. Why is it so? Just observe this. This will be 1 upon 1.2 cube, and as you all know 1.2 cube is a greater than 1 number, and that is why 1 upon a number greater than 1 is going to give you answer lesser than 1. So what am I trying to tell you? I am trying to tell you that if a number greater than 1 is provided a positive power, answer would be greater than 1, and if a number lesser than greater than 1 is provided a negative power, answer would be lesser than 1. So how do we write this down? Let us say I make a condition out of it. The condition is this: a raised to positive number is greater than 1 if a is greater than 1, and a raised to negative number is lesser than 1 if a is greater than 1. That is our first condition we need to follow, and very important too. Okay, now moving ahead, suppose a is a number which is lesser than 1. So let me say 0.5. Now this number is lesser than 1 and you are providing a positive power. Definitely the answer is 0.25, which is lesser than 1, right? So if you provide a positive power to a number lesser than 1, the answer is lesser than 1. And whereas if you provide a negative power, what will happen is 1 upon 0.5 square. And ultimately what happens, you get a number in the denominator which is lesser than 1. So 1 upon lesser than 1 is definitely going to give you greater than 1. I hope you guys understood this. I will even simplify this further. 1 upon 0.5 square is 1 upon 0.25, and that will be 4. See, you are getting greater than 1. I'll explain you that part once again. A number lesser than 1 when provided with a positive power gives the answer lesser than 1. A number lesser than 1 when provided with a negative power gives the answer greater than 1. So this condition is exactly opposite to a number greater than 1, right? So let me write that down. So let us say if a raised to positive number is lesser than 1 if your a is lesser than 1. Okay, lesser than 1 but a positive one. Let me just say that a is between 0 to 1, right? Okay, and a raised to negative will be greater than 1 if a is lying between 0 to 1, because base is always taken as positive, otherwise there are many problems, because a negative base changes its sign, right? For even powers it is plus, for odd powers it is minus, hence we do not deal with negative bases. Okay, a we have not taken negative. Now you will say, sir, what makes you think that in this question the base is not negative? So I will explain you that also. First of all, you should understand a number greater than 1 given a positive power gives the answer greater than 1. A number greater than 1 with a negative power gives the answer lesser than 1. A number between 0 to 1, that means properly a fraction, right, is given a positive number, the answer is lesser than 1. And a number lesser than 1 from 0 to 1, basically a fraction, gives you answer lesser than greater than 1 if provided with a negative power. Now let me analyze the question. Over here the base is x square plus x plus 1. So let me clear this page. X square plus x plus 1. Obviously you all must have done the quadratic part. So if you calculate the d for this, the d for this is 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 1, b square minus 4ac, which is coming out to be minus 3. As d is less than 0, discriminant is less than 0, it means the graph is something like this. The graph is opening upwards and it is not cutting your x-axis, it is not going below x-axis. So upwards the value of y will always be positive. The value of y will be always be positive. Therefore, as discriminant is less than 0, x square plus x plus 1 is always greater than 0. That's it. And that is our question, right? The concept which I explained you was a is between 0 to 1 and then greater than 1. That means a must be surely greater than 0. And that is what I have gotten, right? Okay. Now I need to consider two cases in which a is first of all greater than 1 and then lesser than 1. And then accordingly I have to deal with it, right? Okay. So what I will do is I will consider x square plus x greater than 1. And then I will try and solve this question. So let me say x square plus x plus 1 is greater than 1. So what will happen? 1 will get cancelled from both sides and you will have x square plus x greater than 0. Taking x common, x plus 1 is greater than 0. Now the critical points for this function are 0 and minus 1. How did we get that? We made each bracket 0, x 0 and x plus 1 0. Once you make x plus 1 0, x comes out to be minus 1. Then you plot a number line, over here minus and over here 0. So after 0 there comes a number, let us say 1. You put value of x as 1 over here. So 1 into 1 plus 1 comes out 2. See, 1 plus 1 2 and 1. That is 2. So which is positive. Hence the wavy curve falls like this. And after that the wavy curve comes down. Why? Because the power of x is 1. Because x equal to 0. Then the power of x plus 1 is also 1, which is odd. Hence there will be a change of sign. Hence positive. And this is negative. Okay. Now if you did not understand this wavy curve, how did I use it? I will not explain it here in detail. You can watch the video link provided in the description box below. I have provided a link to wavy curve property, wavy curve method. Okay, you can watch that and you will understand how does a wavy curve operate, right? Okay, so what does it tell? That x square plus x plus 1 will be greater than 1 if, okay, greater than 1 के लिए the condition was greater than 0, which is x plus 1 greater than 0, x into x plus 1. So x has to be lesser than 1, minus 1, see, x is less than minus 1, okay, or x is greater than 1. Okay, so whenever the value of x is lesser than minus 1, the value of x square plus x plus 1 is greater than 1. And whenever the value of x is greater than 1, the value of x square plus x plus 1 is greater than 1. Very nice. So what we will do is we will first of all solve this case when x is lesser than minus 1. So when x is lesser than minus 1, what will happen? Our question was, let me write down the question, x square plus x plus 1 raised to x has to be what they have given us. They have given us less than 1, right? So this has to be less than 1. Now when x is less than 1, so let me call this case 1. When x is less than minus 1, this inside value will definitely be greater than 1, right? Can you understand that? Because I have solved this for greater than 1. But as x is lesser than minus 1, that is surely a negative number. So you are providing a negative number. So a number greater than 1 is provided a negative number. Okay, so let us check the property. A number greater than 1 is provided a negative power. Then the final answer is lesser than 1. So basically this answer will be lesser than 1. Why? Because a number greater than 1 is provided a negative power. Hence it is tallying with our expression because they wanted the value to be lesser than 1. Therefore x less than minus 1 is a correct answer. Okay, x less than minus 1 is a correct answer. Okay, I am not able to write that down. Let me write that properly. X less than minus 1 is the correct answer. Okay, now as we know, this is not, we don't know whether it is a multi-choice, multi-correct question or not. So option C is definitely right because we got the answer to be x less than minus 1. Now let me check the case 2. Okay, in case 2, x is greater than 1. Whenever the value of x is greater than 1, x square plus x plus 1 will be greater than 1 definitely. Okay, but the power is also x, na? And x is greater than 1. X is greater than 1 means a positive number. So a number greater than 1 is provided a positive power. So a number greater than 1 is provided a positive power. So answer will be greater than 1 and they have given lesser than 1. So it does not tally, right? Because we wanted the answer to be lesser than 1. But a number greater than 1 when provided with a positive power will give answer greater than 1. Hence this does not tally. Hence x greater than 1 is rejected. So the only answer accepted from here is x less than minus 1. But our work is not done here yet, because over here and over here we had x square plus x plus 1 greater than 1 greater than 1. Okay, but from minus 1 to 0, x square plus x plus 1 will definitely be lesser than 1, because in the left hand side part the value was greater than 1, in the right hand side part the value was greater than 1, in the middle part the value will be lesser than 1. So that also I will explain you. Let me say middle part was from minus 1 to 0. Okay, so x square plus x plus 1 is actually coming out to be less than 1, right? Okay, this is less than 1. Okay, now moving ahead, if you check this base value will be less than 1, but the power is what? Minus 1 to 0. Minus 1 to 0, all negative numbers are there. So a number lesser than 1 is provided a negative power. What happens? Let me check the property and show you. A number lesser than 1 is provided a negative power. So the answer will be greater than 1. But they have given the answer to be what? They wanted lesser than 1. But our answer is actually what? Greater than 1. So this is not tallying, right? Because a number which is lesser than 1 when provided with a negative power gives a number greater than 1. So this will not tally. Hence minus 1 to 0 is also rejected. So the only answer that got accepted was x lesser than minus 1. Hence the correct answer to this question is only option C. So this is a very interesting and very basic linear inequation problem in which you had to understand these 4 properties: 1, 2, 3 and 4. You have to understand when a number is greater than 1 and it is provided a positive power, the answer will be greater than 1. Number is greater than 1 provided with a negative power, the answer will be lesser than 1. That is one thing. A number is a fraction between 0 to 1 and provided with a positive power, the answer will be lesser than 1. And when it is provided with a negative power, the answer will definitely be greater than 1. And I use the same properties to solve this question. I hope you all liked this question. If you like this question, please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Okay, if you liked our efforts, please do subscribe to our channel and share this with your friends. Also, if you want to know what is a wavy curve, how did I solve this wavy curve, then I have provided the link to the video of wavy curve method in the description. Please follow that. So आज के लिए बस इतना ही. This is Amol More saying bye bye to you.